Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Aubrey or Soup. I stream over on Twitch, mostly Final Fantasy XIV, but I like to dabble in a variety of games. Here on YouTube, you'll find VODs from my playthroughs, reactions, and some of my best moments from streams. If you want to catch me live, my Twitch and Discord links are in the description below. Anyway, let's get on with the video. I hope you enjoy! And we'll talk to Wuklamat.
Steen? Are you there? If you are, say something. We need to talk. Steen.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Steen, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
Oh, the girlies are gonna love cosplaying Steen.
I want a
Just
world
know it.
without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed. But the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them.
Steen would get along
Within
so
the
well with
barrier,
Emmett.
we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world. From your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
Steen, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong.
Damachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written.
Future rewritten? Through?
The kind and gentle Queen Sphene was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sphene, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria. A devourer of worlds. When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you?
I'll protect my world and all of the others.
I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Sphene!
Oh shit. Ah, what are we to do now? Damn it! I felt that I had come to an understanding, to understand Sphene, but I'm still clueless, utterly clueless. Uklamat's frustration is fairly palpable. It doesn't seem like we can do much else here. Let's return to the Aetheryte for now. The caretaker, Constancy, perhaps he can tell us more about this business of Sphene going into a slumber. God, they really, truly popped the fuck off. I love like the subtle elements of like the infinity symbol. I mean, it could be like, I'm thinking it's like infinity or, yeah, see up there. Ooh, that barding is really cool. He's nowhere in sight. Perhaps he has taken other recent arrivals on a tour. Looking for someone, are you? Yes, he was here earlier, a fellow named Constancy. Ah! Oh my god! Hello everyone, you made it here as I knew you would! Is that who I think it is? It is Kafkria! Ah! Mommy! Mommy! None other. This is the first time some of you are seeing me in the proverbial flesh, isn't it? Feast your eyes then. She who was controlling that unassuming machine was a ravishing Shatona maiden. Gay people! This is how the lesbians can win. MILF, 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 MILF! Anyway, that was a bit much, wasn't it? Ignore me. No, I will never ignore you. So it was true that you're here means... I tried to tell you so many times, but my courage always failed me. In the Valley Garmanda cutscene flashback, her side was there. Yeah, I remember seeing like a very brief... Kafkria. God, I love MILFs. I am indeed an endless, have been for quite a while now. Aaronville. Now you've come to stop Sphene, yes? I can help with that, but I have a request to make. You know how to stop her then? While there are no guarantees, your coming here makes it a distinct possibilities. As my wish is relevant to your mission, you hear me? You can decide what to do. Will you hear me out? You can decide what to do afterwards. Excellent. To begin, we'll need to head to a different area. See that sentry? I'll have them grant you access to the zipline. I feel like you're only here for the zipline. Zipline? What is that? Fun little mode of transport. They don't see much use though, as we Endless can teleport freely within living memory. This particular line will take you to a zone called Canal Town. I'll be waiting for you there. With that endearing plushiness, it could only be cute. I love her. Poor Aaronville. You don't seem to be blip bloop error user registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Canal Town, the resort of romance and relaxation. Please enjoy your stay. See, this is why Estinian needed to come with me so we could go to the resort of romance and relaxation. What a charming place. That's them, the people Sphene strives to protect. They look happy. So do all the memories of the people from Alexandria get taken here? Or only some of them? So what's this request of yours? I want you to erase us. Erase the endless. What? I had a feeling. Come on now, spare me those gloomy faces. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this, and we won't have a better opportunity than now, while Queen Sphene is busy preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion. It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the endless, this I firmly believe. But talking to you now, you seem as real as any of us, and if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it. Is there a reason we need to act so soon? Because, as you've just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us.
Remember, we need life force. Other forms of ether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the ether of those who died in the barrier. But as our numbers grew, there began to be a shortage. That's why Queen Sphene looked to other sources. Even the ether I'm composed of may have come from the victims of the attack on Tuliolal. I can't bear that thought. Can't bear to exist because someone died. You'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes. But what exactly are you asking us to do? In each zone, there is an enormous data storage device called a terminal. That is where our memories are kept. If you shut down a terminal, the memories within will disappear, along with those endless created from them. But does this need to be done now? Can't we stop Sphene first and then take it from there? It's precisely in order to stop Sphene that it must be done now. If you lose the memories, she'll have nothing left to protect. Her own memories are stored within the mesoterminal, which stands at the heart of living memory. As you would expect, the terminal's defenses are extremely tight, but it has moments of vulnerability, such as when it has just finished calculations, which we can exploit to shut it down from within. While we wait for that opening, we erase the endless. Once we are gone, Sphene will no longer have a reason to plunder ether from other worlds. Would Sphene simply allow us to shut down these terminals? In preparation for fusion, the mesoterminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if the system notices us, it cannot easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge worlds before the plan can be thwarted. It would be a decision Sphene would wish to make, but she would be able to save those who are stored in the mesoterminal at least. There's sense in your strategy and in resolving to stop Sphene. We had anticipated that it might come to this, but to actually talk about erasing the endless is difficult. You needn't feel any guilt. No matter how lifelike we may seem, we endless are but facsimiles created from memories. Besides, stopping Sphene requires that you shut down the mesoterminal, which sustains all of us. Sooner or later, it will need to be done. If we are to be erased, then let it be before more people come to harm, living, breathing people with futures they deserve to experience. I don't want you to go. I don't want to say goodbye to the MILF. While I appreciate the thought, we can't afford to miss this chance. Do this for me, will you? I'll do as you ask. Thank you for respecting my wish. And as a personal request, while her actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Sphene a measure of understanding. Know that she herself didn't choose to become an endless. It was preservation that made the choice for her. She is powerless to resist her purpose. What do you mean? The Sphene you know is an ideal that preservation brought to life. Harnessing the love the living Sphene bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen whose primary directive is to preserve the endless. But as you know, the endless consume ether. Sphene was compelled to find ways to procure it, and that compulsion has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion. What? Are you telling me the original Sphene wouldn't have chosen this? What the queen might have done, only she herself would know, but the scientists of preservation have vanished, leaving their queen to walk alone. So as you go about your mission, think not that you're stopping a ruthless villain, but rather you're relieving a troubled soul of her burden. Alright, Kafkuya, we understand now both your reasoning and your feelings. But before we erase the Endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for. If we're going to reject someone's beliefs, let it be after we've come to understand them. This is a lesson I learned from the Rite of Succession. I realize we're pressed for time, but if it's alright with you, I want to meet as many people as I can. You truly are Galul Jaja's kitten. While the calculations will take a while still, it should be fine if we do this as we proceed to the terminals. I'm with you. We might not be able to learn everything, but it would nevertheless be meaningful if we could glimpse the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free. I'll leave you to it then. When you've finished here, come and find me at the fountain near the big clock tower. Ooh. Right, let's split up and find some locals to speak with. Really is a lovely place. You should run along and enjoy it while you can. Annabelle! The most cursed Disneyland you've ever been to. Satisfied endless. You there, have you tried the popcorn from that stall? You haven't? You don't know what you're missing. I consider myself something of a gourmand. And believe me when I say that classic salt flavor is amazing. The saltiness is simply exquisite. That's the only way to describe it. Once you have a mouthful, it's impossible to stop until it's all gone. And after you've tried that, I urge you to seek out other stalls. There are lots of them everywhere, offering all manner of delights. For another recommendation off the top of my head, the ice cream over in Asile Volcane. So smooth and rich, and just thinking about it has given me a hankering. That's it, I'm going to go and have some right now. You wish Disneyland looked like this? Would have like an ominous queen in the background? Hi, Deepa! Did you finish? Did you finish MSQ? Oh, empty. True. Genial Endless. Oh, hello there. Taking in the sights of Canal Town too, are you? Both my wife and I just adore this place. We had become estranged in life, she and I, but being here gave us a chance to reconcile. I couldn't be more grateful for the chance to spend these blessed little moments together again. I have no more regrets. Whether Her Majesty's plan succeeds or no, I can rest with peace in my heart. Well, we shall continue on our way, but we hope to see you again. Till next time. Well, Well now, I don't believe I've seen you around before. A newcomer, I take it? It's wonderful here, let me tell you. Why, I just bumped into a dear friend in life, and we've been whiling away the hours reminiscing. It might have been more like days, actually. You don't get a sense of the time here. By the way, did you hear the announcement earlier? As much as I love this place, I wonder if Queen Sphene can really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no use worrying about such things. Anyway, thanks to you, we found a break in our conversation. We'll go and ride the gondola next. Welcome, welcome. Have a browse and let me know when you're ready to order. You're here on that lady's recommendation as well, I take it? I had been wondering what the Endless do for sustenance, so it seemed a good opportunity to learn. Oh, this is your first time eating, is it? The food here is created using ether and memory data. To us, it tastes just like the real thing. So how about it? Would you care for some popcorn? It's gonna taste like shit to us, won't it? Let's give it a try, shall we? That's the spirit. Find a table you like and I'll bring it right out. And lest you worry, there's no charge. All the food is free here. Truly a utopia. Oh my god, we're having a little date with Graha. Food created with memory data. How will this taste to the living, I wonder? Well, as they say, there's only one way to find out. You sample a handful of popcorn. While it has texture, you can detect no taste whatsoever. Good gods, it tastes like nothing at all. I mean, it's amazing. I've never had such tasty popcorn. Why is everyone always watching us eat? It's not our best seller for nothing. And what about you? Yeah, delicious. Saltiness is exquisite. It's always special watching newcomers eat for the first time. They're just like the people of Everkeep. Their communal spirit, their delighted smiles, exactly the same. Thank you for your custom. Come again anytime. By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something, and rather frantically. Did you perchance see him too? Cheap viewers! Oh my god, I need cheap viewers so bad. So bad, I'm desperate. No, I must say I'm curious as to what has him so flustered. Could you help me look for the fellow? My thanks. Let's head to where I saw him. God, I've been getting so many of those bots lately. Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Can I go in the water? Oh, fun. Braga. It would seem he is no longer in the vicinity. Let us keep looking. Whatever it is that troubles him, perchance we can be of assistance. I cannot claim to know exactly how Endless behaved, but hopefully our man has not gone far. Let us split up and search for him. He is an Eldite with fair hair. Wait, my eggs ran out. Gods, strike me down. We reunite again after hundreds of years, and what should happen? Yes, my apologies, but I'm in some haste. If you have something to say, please make it brief. Your friend noticed that I seem troubled, so you've been looking for me. What kind souls you are. Lost something important. The engagement ring intended for my beloved. A lanky, monkey-like fiend stole it from me. After running hither and thither, I managed to locate the beast in yonder square, but I'm uncertain how I should take the ring back. Once I might have considered fighting for it, but given the shortage of ether, the danger is simply too great. If I were being struck down and my essence dispersed, I am not like to be remade for a long time. I cannot risk that, not after my beloved has finally been given form again after 100 years. Though it pains me to do so, I shall give up on the ring, but I thank you for your kind concern. Everyone here looks very pale. Or like sickly pale. Wait, I forgot. I don't have my Ballin. Oh, 'tis you again. Was there something else? Good heavens, this is the ring. You took it back from that beast? Thank you ever so much. I see you've already resolved the situation, Lilith. You must be the friend who first noticed me. I owe you my gratitude as well. My name is Euclase. I was planning to propose to my beloved with the ring, and thanks to that I can do just that. Well, that is cause to rejoice indeed. Did the two of you meet here? No, we were sweethearts in life. I died young, and she only followed me decades later. Even then, our reunion wasn't yet to be, for the ether shortage means not everyone can be recreated. I had to wait until but recently to see her again. A reunion beyond death. Such a thing would be possible here, I suppose. I assume you're newly arrived. While our memories are being stored in the terminals, less than 1 in 10 of us has been given form at present. I myself have been reincarnated 3 times now, and each time there seems to be fewer of us. It's fairly a miracle that my beloved and I can meet. See, given the circumstances, the chances of existing concurrently with an acquaintance would be slim indeed, and slimmer still for a loved one. Truly, that is why I decided to do that which I failed to do in life, ask her for her hand. With her regulator, she was spared the sadness of my death. Even so, she never took another man for the rest of her days. She told me that, although she couldn't remember me afterwards, she could never shake the feeling that someone precious had been part of her life. The sweet fool. The ring represents a yearning I have long carried, though I know full well it is only a construct, like these bodies of ours. There is a part of me that wonders if this is wrong, not that I expect us to exist forever, even in this form, but to be with the one I love once again and make her happy. However wrong this world may be, I have nothing but gratitude for Queen Sphene. Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall go and make that proposal. I've made her wait long enough as it is. This isn't much, but please accept it as a token of my thanks. Tickets? For the gondola, to ensure that order is preserved, we must observe the proper way of doing things, even here. It's very much like Queen Sphene to make it so, is it not? Take care, my friends, and see to it that you have no regrets. Well, I think it's about time we rejoin the others, but what do you say we go by gondola? Oh, the Graha fans were in shambles. Expect it won't be possible to do so once the terminal has been shut down. Come then, let us seek a vessel at the pier. No, Unique. You're meant to ride Estinian, not ride with Estinian. I'm sorry. We can push off at any time. Mind the gap when you board. They're not sitting on the same bench? At them. The river walks and Satix?
Do you remember?
Oh, and Styx?
Before all this.
Like the river Styx?
That life is a series of journeys. That you must be true to yourself. For indeed, there's no telling what awaits. I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't expect to behold such sights. The future is as fluid as the water beneath us. Truly. Tell me, my friend, have you ever wished to be reunited with someone who has passed away? I have. I do. But I think, above all else, I wish that they had lived. If only for one more day. Just one more day. A joyous one, if I could choose. I did all that I could to make it happen. I tried everything. And spared nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing fine.
In that manner, I was able to keep some few souls out of harm's way. But so many were beyond my power to save. What would I have done then, had I this? And you? Can you imagine yourself spending eternity here, knowing no loss?
What the fuck? Oh, I didn't think I'd be crying already. Oh. Let's talk to Graha. It was nice to chat with you again, my friend. It feels as though it has been some time. Having met Endless like you, Clays, I feel I've come to understand Sphene a little better. Anyone would wish those dear to them a long and happy future, and she bears the burden of this desire for all her subjects. Yet as Kryl said, we too have people we cannot lose. Come, Lilith, we can get to the Foundation via yonder bridge. Guli, thank you for redeeming Hydrate or Dihydrate. Everyone drink some water or whatever beverage you have. That was so mean. Why is Square Enix so mean to us? Kyle and Aaronville are still out and about, it seems. So, how was it? What are your impressions of those you met? It was great. Everyone was so happy. Just talking to them made me happy too. What about you, Lilith? Sweethearts reunited. That's a miracle. While it is a miracle after a fashion, the system strives to make such encounters possible. If you meet someone you know, it's probably not by chance. The terminals hold information on unfulfilled longings and use them to orchestrate reunions like you places. I see that the terminals can do this is impressive indeed, but there is one thing I do not understand. According to Euclase, his beloved passed away decades after he did, yet they appear to be of like age. Ah yes, people are not necessarily recreated as they were when they passed away. The appearance of an endless, I speculate, reflects the happiest period in their life. Is that the case for you then? Not that I can tell how old are you as slowly as your people age. I'm not sure, to be honest. I have so many happy times, it's hard to know which one applies. I'm insufferably inquisitive, whether it's nature or technology. I can't help but want to learn more about the world around me. You might say that discovery is what gives me joy. It made me happy in life, and may have been a blessing afterwards. The other Endless are content with what they have here, you see. They don't develop the urge to leave. But I was so determined to see the world again that I taught myself how to gain control of a vessel and ventured outside. You're a proper rebel. Well, that's enough about me for now. While we wait for Kyle and Eleneshpia, I have a favor to ask of you. Destroy the terminal. As you may have noticed, most of the fountains here aren't running. That's because, despite its shiny appearance, this city is centuries old and everything is dreadfully run down. The fountains apparently used to put on magnificent shows, and I was hoping that we could get them working again. Giving the control units a dose of ether should be enough to restore the circuits and switch them on, but being an Endless, I'm unable to do that. I realize this is a selfish request, but at the last, I'd like to treat the people here to this display. Just leave it to us. I'd like to see the show myself. I wonder what this, like, symbol is. If it's, like, significant for the Shatona. Thank you. The control units are built into the surrounding lampposts. If you tend to a few of them each, you'll be done before you know it. Once the fountains are fixed, we can round up Eleneshpia and Cryo and head to the hydro terminal together. So the time is nigh. Come, let us set to it. Dilapidated control unit. I love that word, dilapidated. It's very fun to say. Dilapidated.
We've switched on the circuits like you asked.
Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, this does the trick.
Yay.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Oh my god, are we in Vegas?
Amazing.
Wow! Look, Mother, look!
Honestly, this world kind of does have Vegas vibes. Time isn't real. There's attractions, different themes, recreations of what was in the real world, miniature, and theme park-like. Now we're erasing all of your memories.
It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Namika?
Oh, where are you? Wuklamat! By the gods, it's Namika.
begging your pardon, but I'm looking for a child. A small Shibrali girl. Have you seen her by chance?
You are Namika, aren't you? It's me, Wuklamat. Don't you recognize me?
Oh, what am I to do? The child and I, we aren't related by blood, but she's as dear to me as my own.
It's all right. You found her. I'm here.
You? Could it be?
Yes, Namika. You know these eyes, this voice. It's me, Wuklamat.
Oh! It is you! Oh, how silly of me. But if you're here, then that means...
No. I'm still alive.
Oh, good. Thank the gods for that. But what power has brought us together again? This isn't a dream, is it?
It's not a dream. Or rather, it is a dream come true. I so wanted to hear your voice one more time.
Just look at you, my Wuklamat. Stronger and more assured than I've ever seen. Such hazards you must have braved, and hardships endured to come so far.
It was tough, but I made it thanks to my friends. And to you, Namika. I'm the person I am now because you always believed in me. Because you loved me as if I were your own daughter. Thank you. Thank you. You're everything I could have asked for. The best mother.
Ah, I'm so glad. Looking back, I've had a blessed life. And it was because I was a part of yours. When I lost my child to illness, I thought I'd never know happiness again. But it rekindled in my breast the instant you smiled your little smile at me. You became my purpose. My joy.
You're mine too.
To have this chance to speak with you again and leave nothing unsaid. I know not how or why, but I am grateful. So grateful. Where you must go, I cannot follow. But know that I'll always be with you. Take care of yourself. Promise me.
I will. Mama. I will. And one day, we'll meet again.
In the ethereal sea, like how you're meant to. Hmm.
I understand why Sphene cannot bear to let them go. But as painful as it is to part, we're meant to live and die. To let go and let others carry on in our stead. We can't cling to everything forever. Come, let's keep moving.
Hmm. No one's doing that fate? Stop mean to me. Bro. How the heck do I get up there? Oh. Just to make sure, Kafkria, you're not going to disappear when we shut this terminal down, right? Not just yet. It's the Aero terminal in the northwestern zone that holds my memories. You know how to operate the terminal. It's the same process as the fountain's control. I leave it for you to decide when to shut it down. Doing so will cause the endless here to fade away, together with this beautiful scenery. If you still wish to speak with people or see the sights, you'll want to do that first.
Sleep tight, everyone.
This hurts. I'd be lying if I said otherwise, but the only way now is forward. Kafka regards you and your companions with a sympathetic gaze. Don't torment yourself so. I asked this of you, so the burden lies with me. And remember, we endless are but facsimiles crafted from memories. You needn't feel guilt for erasing us. Be that as it may, it's so hard to say goodbye. It is. Nonetheless, it's our duty as the living to know and remember them. So let's pull ourselves together and keep at it. Keep seeking them out. I'd appreciate that. Come, let's head to the next zone. Yesterland it's called. Another zip line at the Gate of Remembrance will take you there. Ah, but I ought to mention, while shutting down a terminal could erase the endless bound to it, those with strong, unresolved feelings may linger for a time. If you encounter such individuals, perhaps you could lend them an ear, for their hopes are proof that they once lived. Remember us. Remember us lived. System reboot complete. Bleep bloop error error. User registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Yesterland, where the dreams of children and inner children alike come true. Please enjoy your stay. Amazing. Is this also a recreation of an actual place? After a fashion, Yesterland is themed upon a period of peace before the storm surge had engulfed the world in conflict. It was a golden age for Alexandria, and they've captured it here in the form of an amusement park. Well now, another large-scale attraction. Feels like the gold saucer. It's exhausting just being here. Crafters are done, hell yeah, Scott. So it goes with such places, but at the very least it doesn't appear overly crowded. On the far side of Yesterland is a castle. That's where the terminal is located, in the basement. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Take what time you need to get acquainted with the locals. Have fun now. Like before, we'll speak with the Endless. We'll learn what's dear to them before doing what we must. Right, let's start by exploring and get our bearings. Yo, what is that? Oh, Seeker Bat? Oh, they're so cute. What the hell? Endless boy. Oh, hello there, miss. We were just talking about Sir Otis. Do you know him? He's a bit odd and doesn't get jokes, but he's really strong and can vanquish fiends in a flash. He's probably out there fighting right now. When I grow up, I want to be strong like him. Chanting floor fresco. The beautiful artwork on the ground depicts a swirl of stars. Perhaps such a sight was once visible in the Alexandrian night sky. Appearing to me domicile, this building resembles those that lie submerged in heritage found. The windows are composed of colorful array of stained glass. The Sir Otis the children spoke of calls to mind another Otis. It might be worth seeking the man out to confirm his identity. What other Otis do we know? Everyone hydrate. Baby Mikos are always so cute. A man is engaged in battle with fiends. He may need a helping hand.
I know not who you are, but my thanks for your timely aid.
Your bait's so strong! That was amazing, Otis! And you too, miss!
Ha ha ha! Fiends such as these are naught to be feared.
Why does her face always look
Dealt
like
with it already, have you?
Be at ease, one and all. So long as I, Sir Otis, live and breathe, no citizen shall come to harm.
Otis! Of all the people, could you really be that Otis?
I thought that Otis died though.
I'm certain I do not know what you mean by that, Otis. I am who I am, and I should very much like to know who you are.
You're Sir Otis Villona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, yes? We met you while searching for Gululja. You cooked a most delicious repast for us. Fought beside us in Solution 9.
Gululja. Solution 9. I've never heard of such things. These events of which you speak are utterly unknown to me, as are you. I'm quite confident I would recall if we had met before. Could this be?
Villainy!
You seek to bewilder me for purposes most foul!
No, no, no villainy intended, I swear. Tell me I'm not mad. This is definitely the Otis we know, right?
An earlier version, he won't remember his time as a machine.
I say! What are you whispering about there? Wait! I've no time for this. I must attend to my preparations for the founding celebration. The children begged and begged that I perform in the marquee play, and I cannot possibly disappoint them. I take my leave of you. Good day!
Oh, that's the symbol that was on the government building in Solution 9. I guess that must be like the Alexandrian crest or whatever.
Founding celebration?
Gods, what a surprise to meet Otis. He might not be the exact same as the one we met in Heritage Found, but still. Thinking back, he mentioned that he was a test subject for soul preservation. That might explain why he's here in this way. In any case, I'd love to talk to him some more. There are some things I need to tell him. Which one do I have already? Get the bone white dye? Okay. Alexandria. Right, let's go after Otis. He's bound to know about the past, about the Alexandra of old, as well as Sphene, when she was a living person. The problem is he doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. Perhaps we can offer to help him with this founding celebration. That might warm him to us. Set off this way. Come on! Keeper. How do I get up there? Oh. Rainbow stairs. Are you harmed? Or are you unharmed? The latter, methinks. To which Her Highness replies with her winsome smile. I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis. Why is his face like that? You again? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your rehearsal. Shall I play the part of the queen? I appreciate the offer, but there is no need. The script is my own work, and you see, I know Princess Sphene's lines even better than mine own. There is, however, a scene with which I struggle. Hey, this looks fun. Can I join in? You as well. I thought I said that I was busy. You did, but we thought that maybe we could help. You're getting ready for the founding celebration, yes? I am, and if truth be told, we are in dire need of assistance. For this edition of the celebration, there is to be a play about the history of our realm for the children's enjoyment. But with fewer of us given form, we haven't enough hands to carry out the production. Thus have I been tasked with not only writing the script, but performing as myself besides. Calm down, it's alright. We really are happy to help any way we can. Just tell us what to do. For the same reason the production is short-handed, it has become difficult to gather a crowd. I'd be obliged if you could spread the word of the play to the children in Yesterland. Consider it done. We'll take ourselves around and talk to the younglings. Splendid. Oh, and to better appeal to them, we have adorable animal costumes for you to wear, together with your cheeriest bearing, of course. Oh, is this the costume, Scott, that you were talking about? All right, anything to make the children happy. Let's see. Ah, yes, this one should be suitable for you. Oh, it's a glamour. I was confused for a moment when you handed me the device. I have something in mind for you as well. Let me know when you are ready and I shall activate it for you. Yeah. The elephant one I know is from Endwalker. Ready you are? Ready are you? Then let us have you don your costume at once. Oh my god! Marvelous. There's not a child that would fail to be delighted. It really does suit you. Now that you are suitably attired, I pray you go forth and promote our play to the children. Concentrate your efforts here in the vicinity of the air cab station and see that you make it fun. In the meantime, I shall continue my own preparations here. Should your costumes wear off, I shall provide you with another. Yeah. Oh my god, this is so funny. Oh, a rabbit monster! You shall rue the day you crossed paths with this royal knight. There's going to be a play with knights and stuff? Come on, let's go and watch. We can ride the air cab later. Look, it's a rabbit. What is it? Do you want to play with us, do you? There's going to be a play about Queen Sphene. I want to see it. We'll head over to the castle right away. Thanks for telling us. I'm sorry, my sister's texting me about not an emergency. It's like it's 111 right now. My sister's at my parents' house. It's 111 there, and our outdoor cat is overheating a little bit. Oh, hello there, Mr. Rabbit. What's the matter? Ah, the play. I know about it. They sometimes have performances over at the castle. I've seen it before, so I was going to give it a miss, but if you say it's special this time, then all right, I'll go. Well, well, who should interrupt my air cab but but a person in a silly costume. Let me guess, you're here to tell me about the play. Don't bother, I've seen it no less than 50 times already. Otis is going to be performing as himself? Now that's a new twist on an old classic. Alright, just for that I'm willing to see the play again. Yeah, my dad's cat. I can't do it while I'm wearing a costume? What? That's so random. Oh, are you here to look at Queen Sphinx too, Mr. Rabbit? That great big golden statue is exactly what she looks like. That's what my mom told me, and she's a scientist. My mom also told me that the terminal is a tomb. Her Majesty must watch over all of us from there. A play about the realm's founding? I love history. That sounds great. I'll let my mum know so we can go and watch together. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit. Jump! Oh. Jump to my death! Here we go. You finished making your rounds. Excellent. I shall take the costume off your hands. Thanks to the two of you promoting the play in my stead, I can memorize the lines to my satisfaction. I am grateful beyond measure. Don't mention it. It was fun meeting endless children. Endless children? What an odd thing to say when we're endless ourselves. It's complicated. I'd explain it to you, but the play's due to start soon, isn't it? Aye, very soon. I must needs make my way to the venue and see to the final preparations. Let's talk later then. We'll be cheering you on from the crowd. By all means, but hold on. What would you say to performing in the play as well? I don't have my lines memorized though. Are you serious? Oh no, definitely not. I've never done anything like that, and I don't think I can learn lines on such short notice. Haha, rest assured it wouldn't be a difficult part. What I have in mind for you two is a little sword play, a duel between Alexandrian and Lindblum soldiers that is certain to please the children and without the need for words. What do you think? How about you, Lindblom scum? Heh, that keen, are you? Alright, you asked for it. Then it is settled. I shall prepare your costumes for you. You need but engage in a mock fight. While there isn't time for a rehearsal, the little mistakes are all in good entertainment. With that, I shall go and inform the troop members of the changes. Pray make your way to Proto-Alexandria and await further instructions. That's the castle where the terminal is. When we shut it down, Yesterland and the Endless in it will also fade away. So let's give them a show to remember. We'll remember them too, them and what it is that they seek to preserve through this celebration.
Well, this seems to be the right place. What's on the program, I wonder?
And where are the others, for that matter?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. A great conflict rages over precious electrope, and the kingdom of Alexandria has been embroiled in the chaos.
The rolling of the R's is kind of taking me out.
When the royal capital comes under siege, the kingdom's valiant knights lay their lives on the line for their beloved Princess Sphene. I bid you keep your handkerchiefs at hand. Now, without further ado, it's a royal knight!
I beg your pardon? What a twist!
Oh, unbelievable.
Oh, Aaron Bill! Can you just pretend to have a good time? Oh, why?
You must flee! All of you! Princess Sphene!
Are you unharmed?
Oh, I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis.
My dearest? And so, in no small part due to the valor of the royal knights, the kingdom succeeds in repelling the invaders. But their jubilation proves short-lived. For in mad defiance, the enemy unleashes a forbidden weapon which brings about a terrible calamity. full many lose their lives. The good Queen Sphene, shining vision of hope among them. Go to her! You're supposed to
Your
go to her!
lines.
What's happening?
Is it over already?
And then, though the people grieved their queen's tragic passing, guided by her legacy of compassion, oh boy, they, worked hand in hand to overcome an age of hardship, and in time, they built a peaceful and prosperous Alexandria. A new Alexandria.
Girl. Damn. The silence.
Pray forgive me. The memories. They had me in a vice grip.
All's well that ends well. I wouldn't dwell on it.
If I may ask, during your improvisation, you spoke of a new Alexandria. And so I'm given to wonder, do you hail from a time after mine own?
We do. And we're living people, not endless.
My word! That I should meet the living in this place. There is another question I dread to speak aloud. A question I couldn't bring myself to pose to newcomers, out of fear of the truth. Alexandria. Does it still exist?
It does. It isn't quite the place you knew, but it endures. The descendants of your people walk its streets and live each day to the fullest as proud Alexandrians.
They live. We live. I had failed to protect my queen, but to hear that, it brings me a measure of peace.
You were there too, Otis. That is an incarnation of you.
Of me? That's absurd. But wait, something comes back to me. When they were researching a means to resurrect Her Majesty, memory preservation or some such, I volunteered to be a test subject. No. It is a fog I cannot pierce. But pray, tell me, this incarnation of myself, what was he like?
The proud and valiant knight of the realm, he was a brave soul who protected his queen to the last.
That's not all. He was a father in all but name to the new king, Gululja. Whatever you may have failed to do, you're the noblest of souls, Otis. And your deeds, your sacrifice, gave us hope that we sorely needed.
Ha! 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 'Tis a miracle. Verily, there can be no other way to describe it.
It is. It really is. We bear the legacy of your other self, and we'd be glad to bear yours as well.
My, what comfort you offer! With such dependable souls to take up my shield, I may rest easy indeed. I beg you, watch over our new king. The war changed my queen. To her final moment, grief darkened her gentle countenance. I've not the honor of knowing Galul Jar, but I pray that for all his days, he shall have cause to smile.
We'll see to it he does, Otis. I swear.
No explanations are required. I have intuited your purpose. There are paths only the living may walk. Mine was a tumultuous life, replete with joy and sorrow both, but it ends on a bright note, thanks to you. If I have one regret, however, it is that I could not meet the new king. Send him my regards, won't you? Oh, I can't just jump down there. Rude. Well, we're here. Are you having doubts? No, I'll do what I came to do. It's just the fonder you are of someone, the harder it is to say farewell. If you're ready, Lilith, then I am too. Alright, let me just say a word about those we met here.
That night, he was the one who looked after Galulja. And now you follow in his footsteps.
And those of others as well. We've come to know how much Sven's people loved her.
Oh no, my AirPods died. It's interesting that all the plants still remain there. waking up from a sweet dream to bitter reality, but I'll never forget my time with the Endless, or the pain I feel now. We're more than memories stored in machines. So long as someone remembers us and carries on our legacy, we'll never truly fade away. Kafkiwa would guide you to the next zone. So far, there appears to be no change with the Meso Terminal, so let's take the opportunity to visit another zone, a Sile volcano in the northeast. The place with the volcano, eh? And I suppose we're using the zip line again. You know it. Like before, I'll take care of the guard at the gate of the remembrance. Come, let's head back. Phew. Food check. True. Let me get some eggs. Right, I forgot I'm not on Picto anymore, so I don't have my smudge. Asile Volcane Guard. Bleep bloop error. Download complete. User registration confirmed. Dauntless adventurers, I bid you welcome to Asile Volcane, the sanctuary of the strong. Fight with courage and honor, that your legend may resound forevermore in the arena of valor. Ooh. It's only an illusion. It's only an illusion. Oh, Diplomat. What's this now? Don't tell me you're afraid of the lava. Not on your life. It isn't even real, is it? Oh, definitely not. But don't take my word for it. Jump in and see for yourself. No need. I believe you. That there is the terminal. You can get to it via the caverns that run through the volcano. I'll go on ahead and wait for you. Take care around the wildlife now. Hey, Erinville? I'll explore alone. You needn't worry. I'll give the wildlife a wide berth. Poor Erinville. He's still coming to terms with it. You can hardly blame him. Let's leave him be for now. Come on, let's get moving ourselves. Not near my mic. Aww, what do you mean I can't just go into the lava? Ooh, fire sprite. Alexandrian clipper. No, leave me alone, please. Looks like we have 2 paths to choose from. I thought I saw Kafkuya heading left, though. While that would seem to be a detour, I must say I'm rather curious about that round building. No, my fan died. Well, I'm always up for the scenic route. Let's follow after Kafkiwa and see what the building's about. Blazing soul. Oh shit, oh fuck. Well now, look who came this way too. Great minds, as they say. This appears to be a fighting arena. Is it also a recreation of an actual place? In all likelihood, while I don't know the details, I understand such facilities were once common across the land. Though it's closed at the moment, even Solution 9 has the Arcadian. It may well be a legacy of the past. Anyway, it seems the next match is about to begin. As I've already spectated my fill, I will move on, but you ought to head inside for a look. Oh shit. Is this an FF9 song? Oh. Yeah, oh cool.
That rather resembles Arcanima, wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, this verges on being identical.
Hmm. Yo.
Is something wrong?
Oh.
What?
Do we know each other from somewhere?
Come on, dear.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I must be going.
No, get back here.
Wait, please!
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
No, I'm not. Rather, I'm, Oh, what can I say? Of course. This earring. Do you recognize it?
Impossible.
My name is Kryl. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past. I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back. This earring, it contained a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did, and I'm here. And...
They gonna remember?
Could it be as she claims?
She's not lying. I can tell. And there is no mistaking the earring. Oh. How you've grown, my darling daughter.
Ah! Cry!
it has been 20 years.
The little pompadours.
Yes, names. I'm Robor, and this is Alila, your
Alila!
mother. Doubtless, we have a mountain of questions for each other, but perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The Heatwells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
I'm living for all this cryo lore. Just love learning more and more about this world and our friends. Oh. Don't aggro me, don't aggro me, don't aggro me, don't aggro me, don't aggro me. Ooh, that was really close. Wait, I should summon Carbunky, just in case. Could it be that the system orchestrated this reunion as well? Forgive me, this is all so much to take in. I'm struggling to collect my thoughts. Alright, I feel a little calmer now. I thought myself prepared for the possibility, but to actually come face to face with my parents was overwhelming. And having been parted from them as an infant, I'm not sure how to behave. Take your time. After everything that has happened, you deserve to do so. You have many things to say to one another, and now you can say them. Indeed, this is a meeting to be cherished. Just do what comes natural, eh? Thank you, everyone. I'll make most of our time together. But it's fitting for tonight. Didn't really bother you when you were here, but just seeing it on my stream. It's Such a strange feeling to be reunited with you beyond death. Your companions, what are they called? Oh dear, I'd completely forgotten to introduce them. Over here is Wuklamat, vow of resolve of Tuliolal. Besides her is Grahatia, my colleague and the students of Baldesian. And this is Lilith, an adventurer, though that hardly does her justice. She is the most dependable of friends to whom I owe my life. My word, we clearly have a great deal of thanks to give, don't we, dear? Oh, yes, we do. Our heartfelt gratitude to you all. Hi, Deepa! We're at Opal Springs! Not the smoothest of beginnings, is it? Only we had some Jibruk Pibil to ease the way, am I right? Yeah, it's called the Opal Springs. Wait, that's not a bad idea. Hey, are you hungry? We could bring you something to eat if you like. Oh, thank you, but we're fine. They don't really eat. You know, it's quite hot here by the springs. Something cold would be lovely. Understood. We'll fetch you all treats that'll help you cool off. Wouldn't want to be a bother, but... Oh, Glabat. Think nothing of it. This is what friends are for. Thank you. We shall look forward to the cool treats. We're eating ice cream at the Opal Hot Springs. Yes. Wait, this is really funny. Watching everyone in cutscene as they hold, like, ice cream. Now that's the kind of hot springs I can get behind. Opal is on me and drooling. Yeah, look, Opal Springs! Regular loser. Look at the gay pools. I know! Did you like the part where they made you drink the juice that makes you gay? In Solution 9. That was well conceived, Wuklamat. Just putting what I learned in Yaktel to use. If I had to mention a potential problem, however, it is that food here tastes like nothing to the living. Seriously? I had no idea. Still, it appears to be perfectly enjoyable for the endless, and going along with the idea, Kyle likely understands this. It may not instantly break the ice, but I'm hopeful that it will help to thought. So shall we split up and look for what Alila requested? Something cold, ironically. This is supposed to be a special moment, so I say we go with the best treat there is, one that'll leave an impression. The locals ought to be able to recommend something. You wanted to ask people near the Aetheryte, Lilith, Grahatia, and I will do the same elsewhere. Got your boba? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Don't aggro me, don't aggro me, don't aggro me, don't aggro me, please. Please, 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 please. Indecisive man. What snack to have today? You want a recommendation for something tasty and cold? This is cold? Tasty and cold. This stall doesn't have that sort of thing, I'm afraid. But speaking of something cold, I could use an iced drink with my snack. I think I'll get a coffee. Actually, tea might be better. Or even a lemonade. But I can't go past a beer. Yes, let's make it a white beer today. A white beer? The fuck is that? A cold treat that will leave an impression. That's a difficult one. Asyl Volcane is home to fighters, so the food here is mostly the hearty and filling kind. Right. There's a popular stall to the southwest that might just have what you're after. Why don't you go and take a look? I mean, it's living memory. There's like people here from hundreds and hundreds of Florida man. Not the Florida man. Phew, after a long hot soak like that, I'm going to need a Gold Star ice cream. What? You don't know Gold Star ice cream? It's only the most popular treat here in Asylum Volcane. Well, it's a little tricky to tuck into. You can't come here and not try it. There's a stall just to the southwest, so you have no excuses. Let me have his drink. This really like matches the color of like the Golden City, does it not? It's kind of the same exact color. So you're here too. Everyone I spoke with recommended Gold Star ice cream. Those colorful balls stacked on top of each other, that'd be the ice cream, I take it? I can see the appeal, but it's going to be hard to deliver it intact. We need 3 servings, so let's get Graha to help carry one. You're talking to a transportation expert. Expert? You mean you can do it all alone? Well, there do seem to be vessels for carrying 3. Are you sure about this? Bitch, I have so much practice. I'll go and tell Graha everything's taken care of. See you back at the springs. You're laying down resting? Yes, of course. I love the Dark Knight gear. Looks so good, Gwilly. The Dark Knight weapon is pretty swag, too. I still like my... Hello there. Would you care for our famous Gold Star ice cream? Of course. Alright, 3 servings coming right up. Here you are. You'll want to be quick so it doesn't melt, but also careful so it doesn't collapse. Good luck and enjoy. Why do I look like a robot? Hello, would you like an ice cream? Look how I jump! I'm so upright. You should use that one helmet you use for your usual Dark Knight glam. I feel like it would kind of match the vibes. Goodness me, what an amazing looking treat. Thank you so much, Lilith. Is that a little Moogle palm?
Never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that so, Robor?
Robor.
Yes.
He's so awkward.
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up.
This is just excruciating.
Yes, well, a 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
Yeah, duh, Ghoul. There's always one last trial at the very, very end. Kinda like with Ensinger.
Raha?
Oh! No, Graha.
Doing?
Oh, you needn't force yourself.
It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely.
I'm dying.
No, it's delicious. I mean it. I've never tasted anything so good.
The eating noises.
It really
I
does taste so
can't.
much better when we're all together.
Yes, indeed.
Aww. He's so pretty.
I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you?
Girl, it's not gonna taste like shit. Whatever. Whatever.
Truly, we've never felt so happy in all our lives. We don't know how to thank you. But at the very least, we can give you some answers. You've risked so much and come so far from them after all.
Tis our understanding you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you tell us about it?
To begin at the very beginning, there is a legend passed down by our people, the Milala.
Malala.
In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom. Until, that is, a great calamity turned the very seas to ice. As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
Ooh. So they're from yet another reflection. Well, not them, but their
The
ancestors.
key is none other than that relic. And it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only to later discover their ulterior motive: to plunder other worlds of ether. Seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from the Order, and as their agents closed in on us, we seized control of the prototype gate and activated it.
What followed you already know. We sent our daughter and the key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered. You were born with an unusual gift, you see. Upon learning of it, Preservation sought to subject you to experiments.
An unusual gift.
The echo.
The echo, I dare say.
Hers is exceptionally strong.
Our people, the Milala. Are there any ways I might learn more about them?
Ah, such as visiting the cavern inside the volcano. Our ancient homeland has been recreated there. While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about our history and traditions.
May we go there? Selfish though it may be, I should love to learn of my ancestors. Of them. And of the legacy my parents entrusted to me.
I still have dinner
Sure,
break in
by
my
all
title? Oh,
means.
thank you for letting me know.
As it happens, it's on the way to our destination.
Okay, I have updated it. This is Lilith, Raha, Lamati. With your help, I was able to not only bond with my parents, but know the joy of sharing a meal with them besides. For that, and so much else, I thank you. This quick time? Oh, X1 Prague time. Good luck. Good luck. Okay. Trial. As my parents told us, the cavern inside the volcano is a place for learning about the Malala's ancient homeland, but I'm hoping it will yield other information as well, namely information on preservation. Preservation, the scientists who were researching interdimensional fusion. And prior to that, created the Endless. As living memory is likely also their creation, I expect they would carefully curate any details concerning themselves, but I wish to keep an eye out nonetheless. I'm all for it, of course. Seeing as the key once belonged to the Malala, it couldn't hurt to learn about them. Right then, let's head inside. Wait, this Lala's outfit is so cute. Oh, her outfit is so cute. Alrighty. Ooh. Oh. No. In the distant past, the Malala abided in peace among the Isles of Eternal Summer. Winter never visited that bountiful land, and the flowers ever bloomed in all the colors of the rainbow. But such idyllic days did not last, for just when it seemed the westerly wind had turned cold, the sea suddenly froze over. From the fish in the water to the birds in the sky, all of the animals soon perished. The unnatural weather continued with seemingly no end, and one by one the Malala fell until the death toll was beyond counting. Those who lived still could do naught but pray as they huddled together for precious warmth. Oh my god, yeah, unique. You can do it. I believe in you. The Malala are the keepers of a mighty relic passed down through the ages. While it has the appearance of a crystal, by whose hand it was wrought is unknown. When a great calamity froze their isles, the speaker, their spiritual leader, fervently prayed to the relic for salvation. In answer to their prayers, the relic opened for them a golden path, one that shone like the light of dawn, and through it they fled unto a new land. Since ancient times, the Malala have excelled in calculations. By using formulae and figures to represent all natural phenomena, they had succeeded in devising a unique system of magic. The gift proved invaluable in their new homeland, where they employed their calculations to etch arcane circuits upon the ore, which later came to be known as electro. Through this ingenious technique, electrope was transformed into a tool that could not only store lightning, but convert it to energy of any element. Low-key love that it's the Lalas all along that have the literal key to the universe. It makes sense, because I feel like... Which one was it? I think it was 4. In Final Fantasy IV? The, like, Lalafell race, like the dwarves, what the Lalafels are based on, it was like, they knew the tea. They were like the ancient civilization that knew the tea, and, they, like, lived in, like, the secret underworld and knew all about, you know, they were, like, the ones that, like, invented magic and all that kind of stuff. Esteemed for their excellence in the study of electrope, the Malala were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Some among them have attempted to invoke the power of their ancient relic to return to their homeland, but their efforts were to no avail. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Eventually, the relic came to be forgotten, and some now question whether it ever actually existed. Okay. Oh, not the beetle. Quite a mystical atmosphere here. Is this what the Malala homeland was like? Ding ding, correct! Oh, hello! What's going on? The ancient home of the Malala people is recreated here in exacting detail thanks to the marvel of electrope. The scale alone has been adjusted in order to accommodate folk of all proportions. But I have neglected to introduce myself. I am the guide for this facility, the steps of the speaker. It shall be my pleasure to assist you as you embark upon your educational journey. The exhibits here made the museum nerd in you very happy. Yes, I love the lore. There's even a guide. How considerate. Alright then, as we wander around, is there something we do not understand? If there's something we do not understand, we'll be certain to ask you. Bzz, incorrect! Visits to our facility take the form of a quizzed tour, so the correct answer is follow the instructions of your guide. That's yours truly. Sounds like a pain in the ass. You know what, Deepam? You're valid for that. I'm sure it will be both enlightening and entertaining. Let's have them guide us. Very good, madam. I have registered the 4 of you as visitors. Please proceed through yonder passageway to the chamber beyond. Ooh, I'm still missing quite a few. Bro, it's literally Piss City here. I know they were going for Golden City, but it's really giving Piss City. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I may have your attention. You stand within a shrine of the Malala, a migrant people who roamed until they found new lands to call their own. According to folklore, they originally hailed from a paradise of eternal summer. Alas, they had no choice but to abandon it when a great calamity froze the very seas. The speaker, their spiritual leader, guided them to safety, and she is enshrined here with the sacred relic she wielded. In this place they performed rituals dedicated to the dream that, one day, they might return to their ancestral home. Sacred relic, that must be the key used to initiate interdimensional fusion. Interdimensional fusion? If such a wondrous power existed, I can only imagine what great feats it could be used to achieve. Now then, it's time for a history quiz. Yes, Deepa, very stained glass. Very gorgeous. Here we go. There are 4 braziers in this room, each of which is accompanied by a panel bearing a statement. If you believe a statement is true, then you must light its brazier by operating the panel. Simple, yes? Without further ado, please nominate a representative and begin. If there are no objections, let us have Lilith do the honors. Long ago, our people dwelled on isles of eternal summers where the flowers ever bloomed, yet eternity did not last, for calamity turned the bounteous waters into barren ice. I love how they're like, you people will not ignore the lore anymore. You have to pay attention or else you can't continue the MSQ. Praying fervently upon the sacred relic, the speaker opened a portal through which our people fled. However, she alone had to remain behind in order to sustain the power. Nope, incorrect. No. Owing to our innate gift in arcane calculations, we Malala not only transformed Electrope into a miraculous tool that excelled in its study besides. As such, despite originally being outsiders, we were favored by the rulers of many a nation. True. When lightning threatened the world, we Malala turned to our relic once more. Invoking its power, we opened a portal and returned to our ancient homeland. Nope, not correct. No. I'm done. Give me an A! A+. I am ready to be judged. Very well, let the judging begin. You have answered correctly, and on your very first attempt besides. Yes! I succeeded. Great work, Lilith. I knew you could do it. Taken at face value, the information here would suggest that the Malala had simply migrated from a distant land. But we know better. We are aware of the existence of shard worlds, umbral calamities, and interdimensional fusion. For an event that froze the seas, the 5th umbral calamity comes to mind, that which ushered in the age of endless frost, and the legend holds that during that age, the entire population of the South Sea Isles vanished overnight. So do you think the Malala came from the source? The art of Arcanima, too, traces its root to the calculations of the South Sea Islanders. While we cannot outright conclude that these people were the Malalas, there are at least enough points of similarity to support the theory. Ahem! If you have mused to your satisfaction, let us move to the next chamber. Another quiz awaits. I know! Because obviously, we're gonna have to do all of the things that Emmett Selk told us to go explore in the world, you know? So maybe next expansion or something? Maybe patches? South Sea Isles? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Pineapple? I mean, sure. Feels like next expansion to find out more about the key. Yep. And also, like, because people were saying, like, oh, Endwalker patches were, like, so irrelevant, blah, blah, blah. But, like, they're always, like, setting things up. You go to the South Sea Isles as a variant dungeon, the Ala Ala Island. True, but I feel like there's definitely way more lore to be had there. I would literally cry. I would scream, cry, and throw up if we were to see Emmett Selk again. I think I would lose my goddamn mind. What was I saying? Oh yeah, people are like, oh, like Endwalker patches like were so irrelevant. They had to do it, like they didn't have to do with anything. But like, I'm just thinking, cause like we met Ardbert in Heavensward, right? I think that was Heavensward, or like post ARR. And like we didn't see that story flesh out until Shadowbringers. So they're always post Heavensward, yeah. They're always setting things up like super in advance. So I'm like, they're definitely like setting up 0 and the 13th and visiting the first again, like to explore more about like interdimensional travel and like exploring all the reflections and such. We have come to the most enigmatic location in the museum. While it is known as the Speaker's Rest, everything else remains a mystery. No one knows what purpose it served, not even the Malala themselves. That's rather curious. Isn't it though? Some have suggested that this place is purely the creation of the facility's designer, that it didn't actually exist in the Malala homeland. It's generally believed, however, that the adornments upon the wall are masks that represent the emotions of men. That brings me to the final quiz. Question is simple. How many types of masks are there? It looks similar to the Mask of the Ancients, but I don't think it's the same. Like maybe very loosely inspired by it. Okay, 1, 2... 3... 4? I think it's 4. How many kinds of masks? 4. I thought it was 6. Like Lilith, I also believe it is 4. As do I. Oh, I'm so smart. The correct answer is 4. Congratulations to the 3 of you. Damn it, where the hells did I mess up? And that concludes the quizzed tour for the Steps of the Speaker. I thank you for your visit today and eagerly look forward to your next.
Finished at last. God, I'm exhausted.
Mukuma, I literally did all the questions, all the quizzes for you.
If the legend is true, the Malala were refugees from the source. But what is this relic of theirs that can bridge worlds? Who made it? And to what end?
Much about the key remains shrouded in mystery. By augmenting it with Electrope, Preservation did succeed in opening a portal, yet they could never grasp how they had managed to do so, much less the underlying principles of the technology. To this day, not a single person understands the mechanics of interdimensional fusion, let alone who imbued the key with its power, when they did so, or why. But remember this. The key is a tool, and like all tools, in and of itself, it is a force for neither good nor evil. Once taken in hand, however, its capacity for both is made plain. In delivering one man, it may doom another, making a lie of its bearer's every good intention.
As did Preservation, Queen Sveen seeks to wield the key in the name of those she loves. And in so doing, makes her people party to the destruction of countless souls. We have told you all we can. To be able to share this with you at the last, it feels as though we fulfilled our purpose.
You've come to shut down the terminal.
Yes, we have. But perhaps there's another way, one that doesn't require the terminal's deactivation.
For the longest time, we've sought a means to erase ourselves before our knowledge could be used for ill. And in you, we have found it. So press on. Press on, and don't look back.
I will. May I ask you one last question?
Of course, my dear.
I'm sick.
The earring. Why did you leave it with me?
Because, Kryl, we wanted to see you again. This may seem self-serving, but we wanted to leave a trace of ourselves with you. A hint to guide you to us, so that we could live in hope.
We've dreamed of this day for so long, but now that it's become reality, we wonder if we deserve to enjoy it. We wanted naught but the best for you, yet we've always wondered how much you might have suffered in our absence.
Do not torment yourselves so. As fate would have it, you entrusted me to a good man. His name is Galuf, and he raised me as his own. What's more, I've been blessed with the finest comrades anyone could have.
Ryle.
It's thanks to you that I am here now, hale and happy. So please, be at peace. Be at peace. Mother. Father.
Ryle.
You already have a beautiful name, but if we might call you by the one we gave you? Maya, our dearest
Maya!
we love you more than life itself.
I'm gonna throw up. Maya!
Maya. My name. My name is Maya.
Are you sure about this? You can leave the terminal to us, you know.
No, I must do this. Kryl, Maya, Baldessian must press on. Press on and... Farewell, Mother. Farewell, Father.
Farewell.
Not squander it. This legacy I leave you. I may confide in you, Lilith. I've been anxious ever since I chose to accompany you to Tural. Was afraid of what I might discover. Perhaps I'd learn nothing, or worse, that my parents didn't love me. But now I know the truth and I couldn't be happier. I'm glad I took up pictomancy, and I'm glad I mustered up the courage to say that I wanted to join you. Thank you, Lilith, for trusting me with your life and walking with me all this way. Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'll see this through. Rather, we'll see this through together. My apologies for keeping you. Come, let's catch up to the others. Ryle.